I do think that those Think Pair Shares helped them practice, but it also helped me evaluate what their understanding was. So as they were sharing with their partners, I was going around listening to them, and I was able to determine whether or not they got the idea, the concept. There was one example where a student was having trouble with just the basic vocabulary of his ecosystem. His level was that low. So when we helped pinpoint that and helped him out, he was then able to insert the correct preposition and create his own sentence. When I asked the students to do the activity where they were supposed to actually act out and model, do the total physical response to the prepositions, I realized that they weren't aware of what the term model meant. So I turned to the Think Pair Share to have them actually discuss it, because some of them had an idea. And out of that came some clarification for the class, and we were able to clarify what modeling was. And sometimes you have to kind of jump in as a teacher and actually model for them what you're expecting. And these prepositions are going to talk about where something is, the position of something. So right now what we're going to do, I'm going to need you to be models. Do you know what a model is?
No.
What is a model? What is a model, Alexis?
A model is like do something. Like do something.
Do you want some time to think about that? Okay, why don't you talk to your partners? This is what I'm going to have you do. Ask your partners, talk about what a model is or what it means to model. And lo puedes decir en español si quieren.
A small version of something.
Okay, I heard some good things. Now let's go back. Miguel, what did you say a model was?
A small version of something?
Very good. A model can be like a small version of something. It imitates it, right? It's not the real thing, but it imitates it. So sometimes when we imitate something, it helps us remember things, okay? Or it helps us understand things a little bit better. Another thing that we really had to clarify was, for example, the preposition inside. Some of the kids were below their tables. Most of the kids were. But then there's one little kid who actually just stood there. He stood in the classroom. And so to me that's a really teachable moment, because I as a teacher wasn't even thinking in those terms. And so he stood there and he said, well, I'm inside this classroom. And so he took that level of thinking out, literally outside the box, and everyone else kind of had that moment of realization, oh, this is what that means. So that right there, when you have the kids interacting, the more interaction you have, the more it enriches the teaching in and of itself. So the more you kind of let go of what you're doing within the structure, the more opportunities for those little teachable moments. All right. Inside. In or inside? Inside. Okay. Now I need everyone to listen. I need everyone to listen, because I think someone is about to do something interesting. Miguel, how are you modeling this?
I'm inside the room.
Did you hear that? What is he?
I'm inside the room.
He's comparing himself to the room. Oh, we're thinking bigger now, right? Okay, did someone do something different? Do someone different. Okay, let's see. Yes, Alondra. Did you get inside the table in here?
No.
Or did you get under the table? Okay, look at the picture of inside. Where's the red dot? It is surrounded, but it's surrounded on the bottom, on the top, and on the sides, right? So to be inside something, there has to be something all around you. And I think the room is a good model with us standing in the room. Do we have something below us?
Yes.
What do we have? And then we have? And then we have the walls. Very good. So we have to be surrounded to be inside. Okay, thank you.